Welcome back. I'm Jake. We're at RVAsec 14 here in Richmond, Virginia at the downtown Richmond Marriott, joined by my next guest. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, Jeremy Dorrough here. I'm a client director with Consortium.
Awesome. So what is Consortium? Tell us, what do you guys do?
Yeah, we're new to the area, so I'm the first one to kind of carry the banner into the Richmond area. We are a VAR, so a value-added reseller. We have some little different sauce than some of the other players in the market. One of our wholly owned tools that we're bringing to bear is Metrics That Matter.
Okay.
It's the cyber decision analytical platform. I'm not going to bore everybody with what that is, but just think about cyber risk quantification platform.
So who's someone? So you talk to a lot of people at the booth and whatnot. Who's someone that can benefit from this tool?
I would say any decision maker, right? Like if you are tasked with a budgeting decision, if you're tasked with prioritizing where to spend your money, because let's be honest, all the stuff out here is super expensive, right? It's not getting any cheaper. Limited budgets, where to spend that money in the right place to get the most value for your unique situation in your company.
Gotcha. How long's the company been around?
We've been around for a few years, and we're started up in the the northern market, New England states. We're up and down the East Coast. We're spreading west out to the western part of the country. But again, as I said, for the Virginia market, I'm kind of bringing the flag here to Richmond.
Gotcha. So when people walk by, attendees come up and they go and say, and we hear a lot about metrics. Like, what sets you guys apart? What's the sort of moat that they should work with you guys?
Yeah, so the metrics that we use, what's our differentiator is we buy insurance breach data, right?
Yeah.
So everything that we do is not subjective. It's defensible data that's coming right from real world breaches, right? So it's not our opinion. It's truly tied back to real defendable data versus subjective feelings on how we think a breach would cost or how control would take place, right?
So, and from a cyber insurance claim perspective, if you're getting that data, that's actual data to recover from a data breach. Is that accurate?
That's accurate. Yeah, we play hand in hand with the insurance companies in the sense that our data mirrors very closely to what you would get as you got through an insurance assessment, right? So some of our customers even use the data to go back to their insurance providers to say, look, I'm showing that I only have $5 million in risk, and you're charging me for $10 million. What gives? And we've seen, and premiums even go down based on our data.
Gotcha. So you're a longtime RVAsec supporter. Speaking, is that fair
sir.
to say?
Yes.
What's going on?
Jake,
Tell us there.
Yeah, I love it here, man. This is the local conference. I go to conferences all across the country, and near and dear to my heart is the local one, right? There's no better way than having that homecoming feeling. All your friends are here. As far as the vendor side of the house, there's no better way to target your local market than being with, again, your friends in the industry right here in Richmond.
Gotcha. And what are you speaking on this year?
So today I'll be giving a talk on how to articulate cyber value to non-technical audiences, right? Goes hand in hand with some of the problems that we see with articulating how much this stuff costs and why it costs what it costs.
All right. So for those that haven't been able to not be here, or maybe our recordings aren't out yet, what's the quick TLDR? What's the key point of your talk today that you take away?
I'd say the key point is let's get away from the Chicken Little syndrome of trying to sell the value of this industry by saying the sky's falling. If you don't spend more money, our companies are going to cease to exist. We need to be articulated in terms of financial acumen, right? Stuff that is very universal to our non-technical friends in the company.
Gotcha. Awesome. Anything else you want to share?
No, thanks, Jake. I appreciate it, and look forward to the coming years, man. This is great.
All right. Where can they find more? Website?
Yeah, consortium.net, and reach out. Jeremy Dorrough on LinkedIn. I'd be happy to connect with anyone. Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, and that's it now from RVAsec 14. Thank you, and go check them out.
Appreciate it.